I'm here to be an all-time great.
Now rocking with the best.
Purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Nico Harris, for trading us Luka. Appreciate you. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby, here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more as the Lakers get the win. You know, in Luka Doncic returned to the Mavericks, 45 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Luka Doncic, they gave him a tribute video. He cried, and I said, snap out of it, quit crying, now let's turn the fuck up. You know what I mean? Great job by the Lakers, 49-31. And once again, in the fourth quarter, Anthony Davis is a no-show. Not surprised. And we clinch a playoff spot. Playoff berth, excuse me. So Lakers clinch the playoff berth. You know, one more. If we win Friday, we were in the 3rd seed. But shout out to the Lakers. Played a great game tonight. I liked what I saw. I know Ja may finish, you know. But hey, we need one more win and we get the 3rd seed. But I like what I saw tonight. You know what I mean? Luka stepped up as well. LeBron had 13 points in the fourth quarter. Loved it. The Lakers have clinched a playoff spot and will avoid the play-in tournament after beating the MAVS 112-97. Luka finishes with 45 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists in return to Dallas. And we need one more win, and we get the 3rd seed. So the Maverick are Houston is resting the players against the Clippers. We already know how that's going to be. But Houston has nothing to play for. They're getting the number 2 seed. So they're going to rest players, potentially. So the Lakers could potentially get the 3 seed as of Friday. Now, but shout out to Luka, man. Luka played great tonight. Once again, all the, you know what I mean, AD did not even show up tonight. Everybody's talking about AD's going to have a big game. He didn't do shit tonight. He didn't do shit. Once again, he didn't do shit. And this is the first time since 2020 the Lakers are not going to be in the play-in tournament. Shout out to JJ Redick and the Lakers, man. You know, shout out to Luka at 45. Like I said, 45, 8, 6, and 4 steals. LeBron, 27, 7, and 3. 27.7 rebounds, 3 assists. You know what I mean? So, AD struggled tonight. 13 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. He shot 3 for 5 from the field, 4 turnovers. The Lakers did a great job defensively on his ass. You know, love it. Love the intensity from the Lakers defense tonight. You know what I mean? And if we get this Luka Doncic in the playoffs, it's a wrap. You know? But shout out to the Lakers, shout out to Luka, shout out to everybody, you know? You know, we're at the top 6. We got to win on Friday. You know, let's get it, Lakers. And I tweeted, the Lakers got to turn up, quit fucking around, and they turned it around. You know, so all we need to do is just win Friday. Let's get fit. If we win Friday, we get 51 wins. If we win Friday, it's Sunday. You know, damn, everybody's chanting fire Nico, but I'm not gonna say fire Nico. I'm gonna say thank you, Nico Harris, for trading us Luka Doncic. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. You know, we clinched a playoff berth finally. You know what I mean? What's going on, man? Hey, what's going on, man? THA underscore. Yeah, he could have had 50 tonight. Hey, if the game was a little bit close, you know, he would have got 50. But the fact that Luka had a great game tonight and just talking mess, you know what I mean? I loved it. You know, he played poised tonight. He didn't, you know, get rattled. He didn't talk to the ref as much. This is the Luka I like right here, along with talking shit too. I love the energy from him. I love the energy from this team. You know, but hey, AD saying goodbye to everybody. They're hugging, you know. Wow, AD said goodbye to every Laker player after the game except for LeBron. Okay, and it is what it is. Okay, you know, and here's the other thing too. Everybody talking about LeBron doesn't walks off the court. The reason he walks off the court because he has to get his body ready for the, you know, after the game. He even said it on his podcast. You know, but kudos to the Lakers, man. Love the energy. You know, but Austin Reeves struggled tonight, but he did his thing tonight. You know, like what I saw from the Lakers tonight. I'll take the win. It was a good win. We should be on a 3-game win. We should be clinching the 6th seed right now. You know what I mean? You know, but Lakers got to finally get a playoff berth finally since 2020, man. So as the playoffs stand right now, as of right now, if we win Friday, we're 49-31. So anywhere from we can finish. Lakers got to win on Friday. We got to, man. We have to win on Friday. Oh shit, sorry. THA_. Braun and Luka got to get their playoff. Will depend on Rui, Reeves. Yep, I agree, 100%. If Luka and LeBron are turning up and we get the others to step in with Rui 15 points, Austin Reeves with 21 points, Jordan Finney-Smith with 20-something points too off the bench. So we need, we're gonna need these guys for us. You know, I know Gabe Vincent didn't score as much tonight. I don't think he scored tonight. You know, let me see. But hey, shout out to the Lakers, man. You know, let me see, Gabe Vincent. No, he only scored 2 points, but like I said, Rui Hachimura came back. He dropped 15, 3 for 7 from the 3-point line, 5 for 10 from the field. Like I said, LeBron, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 for 4 from 3, 11 for 20 from the field, 13 points in the fourth quarter. Loved it. Austin Reeves had 11 points. Shot the ball pretty bad tonight, 4 for 10, 1 for 5, but he did other things, rebound, facilitate, get steals. And Lakers got a lot of steals tonight, got in transition. That's what we needed tonight. Now let's go over to the former Laker, Anthony Davis, 13 points, 0 for 2 from 3, 5 for 13 from the field. Typical AD game, 33 minutes. This AD game right here is not surprising for the lot. You know what I mean? This is not surprising. You know, we double teamed him. We forced turnovers on him. And I even said this, I was watching the game by myself, and I said this out loud. AD ain't going to do shit in the fourth quarter. He only had like 2 points, 3 points. That's just typical AD. When he was here, he did that with us too. So you can have that over there, Dallas. We'll take Luka Doncic. You know, but Klay Thompson shut him down. You know what I mean? Najee Marshall had 23 points. He was their leading scorer tonight. He did anything tonight. You know, he shot 9 for 12, 9 for 14 from the field. But overall, we got to get into Luka, man. Like I said, he was poised tonight. I like the energy from Luka tonight, just from facilitating to scoring. He had like 31 points at halftime. I thought he was going to go for 60. But LeBron said, you know what? Let me help you, Luka, because nobody's really was scoring. In the second half, Rui stepped up, and LeBron said, you know what? I got this. Let me take over in the fourth. And and I even tweeted that. You know what I mean? I said if LeBron's to turn up, you know, and Luka got a standing ovation. It's crazy. You know, Luka got a standing ovation. You know, so Dodgers and Lakers won. Let's get it. But yeah, Lakers got the win tonight. Loved it. We clinched the playoff. We clinched. Loved it, Lakers. What do you love the energy. Last night was over with. Last night is what it is. It's unfortunate. You know, we had to go through that last night. But hey, I'll take this win and get Friday's win. Clinch it. If you get Friday's win, rest the players, and you can have a couple weeks off, 2 weeks off, because if you get the win, then it will be, you know what I mean? Dang, oh, wow. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, Lakers did their thing tonight. Love the energy from both parties, from defense to offense. You know, it was a little minute where we went on a little bit of a scoring drought. But I liked what Lakers did coming out of that timeout when we gave up the lead. LeBron went on the run. LeBron went on a run by himself, and then Luka followed, and then Rui followed, and then Jackson Hayes didn't really do much, but he got 5 rebounds, got the steals. What did Max Christie have tonight? 11 points. Ooh, Max Christie, 11 points. He blocked Jared Vanderbilt. Ooh. We had 14 steals tonight. Wait. Yeah, 14 steals as a team. 14 steals by the Los Angeles Lakers. We had 14 as a team. Shout out to Luka. Luka had like 3 to 4 somewhere in that frame. You know, just this team forced turnovers, got in transition. And our biggest lead was 16. Theirs were 6. But once again, points in the paint. 40 points in the paint. Lakers killed tonight, 58-48. And let me see. Offensive rebounds, we had 15. Let me see. Yeah, 15 in their 9. I thought it was going to be Lakers were going to have a problem with offensive rebounds, but they did a great job tonight. this was a game that we needed, and I'm really proud of the Lakers. I'm really glad that Luka stepped up tonight. Luka, and they made a tribute video. He cried, and I said, "Let's turn the fuck up, Luka. Let's roll." But the 45 points. If the Lakers were on a closer, if Luka had 45 points in the third quarter, he would have dropped 60 tonight. But he still did his thing. 7 for 10 from 3. If Luka plays like this with LeBron, with all, Lakers have a chance to go far. We're the third seed right now. We can close the third seed by Friday. We can clinch the third seed, and anywhere from 4, 5, 6, it is what it is. And to be honest, I want to play Memphis. I just want to play Memphis in the first round. So who does Memphis play? Memphis plays tonight. Oh wait, they played. Oh, they're playing. Oh, Memphis and Grizzlies and. Oh shit, that's today. No, that's tomorrow. I thought today was Thursday for some reason. It was like a Thursday. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. But Lakers gotta close the third seed out. Win Friday, rest the players for next game, and then you're good. You know what I mean? I know no games are no guaranteed, but you got to win this next game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like Lakers gotta win this next game, close out this game for Friday, and all three is gonna turn up. Lakers gonna end the homestand 31-10 at home if they win Friday. That's a good. But does the Rockets play their stars Friday? Everybody tonight on the Rockets set up, but I won't be surprised if everybody plays for the Rockets on Friday because that's the nature of the game, just like last night. You know what I mean? Just like last night. Oklahoma City played us, beat us, and they set everybody tonight. So it's nothing new, but Houston not going to really fall anywhere if they lose the next two games. So it's like, what are they really playing for? Lakers are going to play for something. Or Houston could play and be spoilers. We have to figure that out. But shout out to the Lakers for turning their season around. This season, man. Got to give it where it's due. JJ Redick, got it where it's due. I know job ain't done yet, but we got to give praise and credit where it's due. JJ Redick did a great job this year, and also Austin Reeves playing at a high level this year. Most improved player, in my opinion. But just his team loved it tonight. The energy, the passion, hustle. I know we had, like I said earlier, our run wasn't. We had a lot of moments where, the quarters. Lakers lost the first quarter and won the rest of the quarter. Lakers lost the first quarter 30-26. Second quarter 34-20. Lakers won the second quarter 34-27. Lakers won the third quarter 23-19. Lakers won the fourth quarter 29-21. And so Lakers got to win quarter by quarter. Chip away. And Lakers usually have a bad third quarter. They didn't really have a bad third quarter. They had little moments where they went on a dry spell in the third quarter, fourth quarter, but they sustained Dallas's run. You know what I mean? So I liked what I saw from this team. We made a run. We executed. Like I said, AD didn't do anything in that fourth quarter. Everybody's going to get mad at me, but I'm keeping it real. AD's been knowing in big games, in big moments. He had a 3 against Denver in one playoff game. I understand that. But there's moments where we need him to go get a bucket. And he didn't score only 3 points in that fourth quarter. So it's not, like Luka outshined AD tonight. You know what I mean? And even if Phoenix wins or loses tonight, Dallas gets the play-in seat. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting how this season ends. Denver and Sacramento playing. It is what it is. Denver is going to play how they play. You know what I mean? So I like what I saw from Lakers. I like the intensity. We're coming back from what we did tonight, from last night. So it's nothing new. You know what I mean? So Lakers will be good. It was a great win. It was a great win, better than yesterday. That fuckery with the referee. And guess what? I called it. Once Luka got ejected, I said they're gonna rescind that technical foul. Boom. So it's like, but hey, even the coach JJ thought he's gonna go for 50, but Luka dropped 45 and then win. I would take a 45-point game in return and a win over 50 in potential. You know what I mean? So, So I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what I mean? Hold on. I'll take it. But yeah, man, I'm about to go over to Lakers World Order Empire. Hold on. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for Big Baby Sports, man. Hit that like button. Also follow me on Twitch, Big Baby Sports 1. I'm trying to grow that channel over there more. So let's get me to a couple more subscribers and followers over there, man. I'm about to go over to Lakers, World Order, Empire Man, and it's been your boy, Big Baby. I'm out. Peace. Thank you, Nico Harris, for Luka Doncic. Appreciate you, bro. Salute.